the tweet that changed the world. No, not something from Donald Trump this time. Daryl Morey. He, the Houston Rockets GM, standing, fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong, little logo thing, a little with this thing next to it that, it looked like he got it from somewhere, and I guess he, pro-democracy kind of thing. I gotta just say one thing on it. If the NBA wants to do business with China, you can't worry about what the fuck they're doing with their government, with their own people. I'm not saying I agree with commies, don't get me wrong. I'm fucking far right as you get, okay? But I look at it like this and I go, well, I wouldn't want some fucking Chinese fucking, the CBA, which is the Chinese Basketball Association over there, some GM of the fucking, fucking Cheyenne fucking cock eaters telling us what we should do and don't build that wall. Well, fuck you, asshole. So, trying to be very fair about it, we can't tell them what to do with their people, all right? If we disagree with it, don't do business there. Obviously, money talks, bullshit walks over here, and the NBA looks really bad. LeBron looks like a fucking complete asshole because of his whole stance with the whole fucking Black Lives Matter shit. And now all of a sudden, you're misinformed, uneducated on the thing. No. Listen, Morey did what he did, but he also has to remember he represents a team, an organization, a league. He works for somebody. Now, if I want to put that tweet out, I run my own fucking company. I'm not going to fucking get fired. It doesn't matter. I can fucking, say whatever I want. But if I work for somebody else, that could fuck me up at my job if I do something that got him some flack and or her. Let me be careful. Non-binary shit. So I also look at it like this. Maybe the Hong Kong protesters have a leg to stand on, but they're going about it the wrong way. They look like those Antifa jerk-offs, okay? I'm a former fucking New York City police sergeant, all right? I have been involved with riot gear on during fucking riots in the 80s with the whole day of outrage with the blacks. Before Black Lives Matter, there was Sharpton and the Sharptonettes, we used to call them, and the day of outrages, okay? They were a lot of fun. Thank goodness there wasn't that many cameras around back then. We didn't have cell phones back in the 80s. So, what they're doing is wrong. They're fucking throwing Molotov cocktails at cops. Don't give me this umbrella shit. That is a doctored umbrella with basically a fucking bayonet at the end, okay? So that cop that shot that asshole in the shoulder had every fucking right to shoot that guy, and he should have shot him in the fucking head, okay, and killed him on sight, because that guy was going to put that fucking spike. There was like 3 or 4 of them jumping on this one riot cop, and the other guy came out and defended his fucking partner. So fuck everybody that says, oh, but they're just pro-democracy. Do that shit over here when I was a cop. I would have fucking shot you too, so too fucking bad if you don't like it. Maybe they are right in going against the communist dictatorship government that China doesn't want to admit they are, and they have been since 1949, but you're going about it the wrong way. And Morey, by tweeting that, it looks like he's, favoring the Antifa-like fucking Hong Kong protesters. Okay, so that fucking umbrella that they wanted, it's a little more than an umbrella. Basically, it's called, what in New York penal law, New York State penal law, would be a dangerous instrument. It's not a deadly weapon. This could be a dangerous instrument if I stick it in your fucking eye. Obviously, a gun is a deadly weapon. But using it a certain way, like a regular umbrella, not fucking... You look at those umbrellas, all of those guys, they have to all be carrying the same style umbrella with this fucking long spike at the end of it. So they're basically Antifa-type fucking protests going on in Hong Kong that the fucking police are putting down. And they're going to do what they got to do, and I give the fucking... At least they have balls over there, not like fucking, over here where they sell the cops out, at least when Obama was in fucking office. The whole Ferguson effect. That's a story for another fucking day. So, Morey, what he did, I believe his intentions were in the right place. But you got to realize, You either all have to jump off the fucking bandwagon or you all have to fucking stick together. And if you're gonna take their fucking money, you can't tell them how to fucking run their government.